Welcome back to Caribou Data Science Challenge. I'm just recording this first screencast for updating my databases. Open up our studio. And one thing I want to point out here really quick is that if you look carefully, you'll see that I have a separate directory for each R project. And all these R projects are also Github repositories. Also point out, notice I named all the COVID-19 ones COVID-19. This way, when you look at them in the directory listing, they're all together. It's a minor detail, but something to keep in mind. So we're going to begin with we're going to begin by downloading the European Center for Disease Prevention and Control's COVID-19 data set. I've used it so much that it actually pops up the first time I. I got to figure out how to stop that stuff one of these times. Okay, download today. Geographic. Download today's data on the geographic distribution of COVID-19 cases worldwide. Let's do this. So now we got that. We got our database. Come down here. Open it. Then we're going to. We can take a quick look. See what's going on. We really don't care about this information, so I'm actually going to get rid of this stuff right here. And let's see. We'll keep the countries and the GeoID, but the population doesn't really matter. I mean, there's no point in saving this. So we're going to save it as a CSV file. I mean, as far as data wrangling, whatever gets you from A to Z first is what matters. Yeah, I could pull this in, and I do, as a matter of fact, and I use the proper, square brackets to pull out individual columns. But why? I'm going to open this anyway, and save a CSV. Why not go ahead and just do a little, a little data wrangling while we're here. So anyway, I'm going to call this European Center for Disease Control and Prevention -28. Save as a CSV format. Close this. Take this. Actually, I can come to data. And now we got that. Let's go and keep this open. Now let's go and download the rest of our data sources. Johns Hopkins data, project. Github. Pull this down. Okay, move that over to our data directory. Copy this to the data directory. Open up the New York Times directory. Open up project. Then go to Github. Pull down the latest data. Let's copy that. New York Times data. Copy those. Okay, now we come back and we run our database update commands. So we start here, 17th. The only thing we need to do is come back down here. There we go. So now we updated imported the European data. We're connecting to our database, pulling out a few things here. This is actually going to change. Uh, both of these are going to change simply because I eliminated a lot of the so I believe I kept countries. Let's just do this. Let's just run this. Let's just run this first part right here. Okay, let's make sure we're getting the names here correctly. Date reported, cases, deaths, countries, GOID. No, I thought, sure, I removed some of those other columns there. Yes, of course, I'm not actually. Sheet, columns. We'll keep Asia. Let's run this again and see what happens. Okay, that's a little better. Continent, Hume. Oh, so this is right. I don't need that. I got that, but I still don't need that. Okay, let's go and run the first script, which imports the European Center data and also imports creates tables for the New York Times, you know, states, counties, and U.S. totals, cumulative totals. So let's run this. Now, it doesn't really serve a purpose to doesn't really serve a purpose to use a R markdown since you're not generating any output. But let's go ahead and run this. Okay, let's check our data. 17, 18, 17. Very good. So our database is updated. So the last thing we're going to do is we'll go ahead and upload the database, the updated database to GitHub, and I'll have a link in the description below in order so you go out and you can download this database yourself because it does contain all the data here plus some additional summary tables. So feel free to download and use my database. Correct. Push that up. Okay, that's done, and that is it for this video. I'll be back in a couple minutes just to run my update reports as well as maybe a couple new Excel reports. Thanks so much for stopping by, and hey, and don't forget to click that red button down the bottom right, the red S down the bottom right hand corner of the screen to subscribe to the Caribou Data Science Challenge. And also, don't forget to share this video with one of your friends, and also like and share this video. Thanks so much for stopping by this morning, and we'll catch you in a few minutes.